Welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory Career Mode here with Cambridge United. And in this episode, we're going to be playing 4 league games. But Steven Gerrard's cousin playing center defense for Carlisle. Jason Kennedy also. Hallam Hope, the former Everton striker, he's playing on the wings. Yates and then Bennett up top. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. Obviously, all the sides in the League 2 are higher rated than us. So obviously always have our work cut out for us. But let's see what we can do against Carlisle. Poor from Oliver, but well won back by Griffin. And he plays a wonderful through ball to Kaltner. And onto his foot of Arness. And Arness makes it 1-0. So just like that, we make it 1-0. Cushion, a 2-0 cushion. But he did not do so, as he just put it straight at the keeper. And that's a good turn and hits the side netting. Here's Torton, waiting for the run of Arnez. And there you go, Arnez making the run. And that's a great challenge, but it's given as a penalty. Parks taking out Oliver Torton. Not sure why the penalty was given. We'll look on it on the replay. No card given either. But Oliver Torton obviously is going to step up to take this, or is he given a yellow card? We'll see it here. Oliver cuts it back. Oh yeah, he gets a lot of Oliver. Gets the ball, but gets a lot of Oliver. So Oliver going to stand up and take it. So we won the penalty shootout against Macclesfield. We're going to go to the keeper's left. Sends him the wrong way. Oliver makes it 2-0. Gives us a cushion that we ever so desperately needed. He gets his second goal in the EFL League 2. Doesn't impact us at all. And Torton waiting for runs. Doesn't get anything. Decides he's going to do it himself. Finds Kaltner! And that one is dragged horribly wide. But we win 2-0, so it's a good result. I'm pretty sure man of the match has to go to Fabio, or Torton wins man of the match. So that's 9.2 from him. Every player in the team is in good form, if not top form. Somehow Christopherson is in excellent form. Keep up their good form. They have Reggie Jackson, Tom Easton, Harry Pell, Stamakis, I think that's the striker's name, Frank Noble on the bench. So that's going to be interesting. But Mandron up top, they have Stamakis right behind him, Harry Pell, Eastman, and Jackson. So players I do know very well. Has scored a goal now, even in the EFL League 2. That's a great ball. And right onto Dickerson. Oh, wow. So easy. Colchester go ahead after 5 minutes. Einlich in the air. Very poor. He lunged at it. Didn't get there. Dickinson takes it in stride. And now we are trailing by 1-0. 5 minutes in. Crossed it in. Headed well away. And terribly done. Terribly taken down by Christopherson. Well, oof. Andron, who plays it all the way out wide to Junior, who does very well, Oliver Torrent, to get it off of him. And now he has space to run in. And here's Lapsy, who gets thrown off by Arnez. And Arnez, waiting for runners, didn't get a single one. But here's Griffin now, who plays him. And here is Lee. And Griffin, yes indeed, Shane Griffin makes it 1-1. And that was a great bit of play. Really nice counterattack, started by the tackle being won by Oliver Torren. But Arnez nearly. But Watkins again playing well. Here we go. And here's Torren. Torren sees Arnez down the wing. And that one is 2-1. What a turnaround for Cambridge. And Fabio Arnez. And well won back by Norver Williams. And Squire gets it to Watkins, who plays it to Arnez. Arnez finding Watkins, who plays it to Christopherson. Christopherson sees Griffin. Griffin plays it to Kaltner. Kaltner again gets denied by the goalkeeper. That could have been 3-1, but we end the game here with a 2-1 victory. So 2 games, 2 wins in this episode. Very nicely done. Shane Griffin getting an 8.8. So the entire center midfield, the lowest one was an 8.5, and that's Torrent, and he bagged himself an assist. Where everyone gets an A. Oliver Torrent up to a 60 overall. So if this holds, he's going to be our first player to reach that threshold. So again, the team remaining the same after, why would we change it after a nice comeback victory against Colchester away from home? So Mansfield Town, Ryan Sweeney, no idea, but Bishop, the 37-year-old, really should be taking advantage of him. But don't really know many players on the team here against when we're playing Mansfield. Walker might be good, but unsure. But playing 5 at the back, so that's going to be annoying to break down. Let's see if we can break down their 5 at the back defense. So once he gets that overall up, he should be good. But here's Christofferson, and that one forces a save out of the keeper. And Torton, I told him to let it go. But here we go. Off a kickoff. And that forces a save from Millie. But he does well with what he's given. And here's Christofferson. And Arnaz chips the goalkeeper. And is he offside? Oh, he's offside. Okay, wow. What a finish from Arnaz. And here's Arnaz. And his shot dealt with very well. He finds Torton. And Torton's shot is deflected. Have to do. But here's George King. And he's in. He's going to play to Arnaz again. Arnaz is going to play Griffin. And Griffin forgets the ball. Counter. Let's counter from this. And I'm like, what are you doing? Please, no. And Pierce heads it. We put it back in the danger area. Are you kidding me? Einlich, once I said, was an unsung hero. And that is just so poorly done by the German. Tao Walker just has... Oh my God, it was a terrible header. It was going out for a goal kick. And from Mansfield Town was too much in the end. Wow. Arnaz again being our best player on the field with the 7.4. And A's all across the board. We see 2 players going up in overall, so hopefully they stay, but doubtful again. Really want to pick up the 3 points. Really deserve to, honestly. They are. Here's Newport County. Day in goal. Franks at center back. Who else do they have? Their left back, is that Dimitri? However you say his name. And Labelli, or the number 4. Pretty good. And then Matt, very quick. So another 5 at the back defense. So let's see if we can break this one down. That's a good ball. And that's headed away very nicely. And here's Torton! Oh my God, what a start! We cross it in with Einlich and Oliver Torton. That has to be goal of the season so far, at least on our end. Obviously, I don't think anything's going to stand up to that Judge goal. But Christofferson gets another assist, and that one's just so simple. But Oliver Torton, what a finish from the number 10. Christofferson just lays it back. He takes a couple of touches, gets it out of his feet, and into the side netting. Stunning the home crowd here at Newport. We finally break down a 5-man defense. And what a strike it was from Oliver. Does very well. And nicely done by Griffin. And Griffin, Christofferson, all alone, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh my, I feel so bad for Shane Griffin. Shane Griffin would be the one who would be leading this team in assists. But when people get on the end of the services and through balls, they just make an absolute mess of it. Nicely won back by Arnaz. And here is Watkins! And Watkins makes it 2-0. The number 6, he is definitely the unsung hero of this team. The most underrated player in the side. He is the first player in the side, apart from the players that already went down to a 46 and then came back to 47. He is the first player in this side to grow by himself. But what a strike it was. Really nicely taken by Watkins. Nice hit. Just barely past Franks. And just past the outstretched hands of the goalkeeper off the inside of the post. And in, I think it was. But Lee Watkins gets his 2nd goal of the season. We do have that game. Ooh, and that one. Einlich is turning into a pretty iffy defender, honestly. And here is Torton. He flays Arnaz. Arnaz is through. Cuts it onto his right foot. He finesses it. Falls to Torton. And that shot. Oh my God. Goes out of play for a throw. But Torton does very well. He's been stellar in this game. He scored the opener assisted the second. And wow, okay. Dolan makes it 2-1. What a strike from him out of nowhere. And now Newport are back into this game. Just an absolute thunderbolt from Dolan. Just hits it, has way too much space. Millie can't do nothing about it. Probably should have done better with it, but Matthew Dolan makes it 2-1. The German, he is very good. Oh! Not a fan, but here's King, and that's exactly why he's playing center back. And now he's going to get the ball again. So the makeshift center back partnership of King, that has to be a foul. Yes, it is. But here's Watkins. He's going to play it all the way out wide to Arnez. Arnez. And that's a wonderful ball. Oliver Torrent all alone. He's going to make it 3-1. Christopherson and Oliver Torrent ice the game. The captain gets his 5th goal of the season. With 1 minute left. Really don't want to concede here. And it's headed away very nicely. And Griffin on it in time and space. Has no support, though. And he plays Baldizimo. Baldizimo is going to play Arnez. Arnez going to try to beat his man. Does do so. And he plays it back to Baldizimo. Here's Torrent on the hat trick. Yes, indeed. Oliver makes it 3. He gets himself the hat trick and the number 10 first hat trick of the series. And this is why he is my favorite player. He gets himself a hat trick, steps up. Obviously, if anything, it's just an extra goal, helping us with the goal differential. But we score 4. Baldizimo, what a way from the free kick. What a lovely counter. And Oliver makes it 3 on the day, gets himself his 3rd goal, 6th on the season. And Oliver has been playing fantastically well. And that was just really nicely done by the team. And that's pretty much the last kick of the game. Oliver going to take away the man of the match. 5 shots, 3 goals. And he also had the assist for the other goal scored by Lee Watkins. So 3 goals and an assist, pretty good day for Oliver. What a way to end off the episode. So I wouldn't be surprised if he got a 10.0 match rating. And he does, 10.0 match rating. 3 goals, 1 assist, 2 assists from Christopherson, obviously. But Baldizimo also getting himself an assist. So really nicely done. Arnez, again, playing very well. All A's across the board. Kaltner's up to a 50, so let's see if he's going to stay at a 50. I think this is his 2nd time going up to 50. A monthly scouting update, so we'll see what we have from England. This goalkeeper is just so terrible. But we'll just sign them all up, honestly. Mason Bailey. And then here's the scouting monthly update, and oh my god, that goalkeeper's so bad. We'll sign him up right now. We do have... Oh, wow, we are broke. So we're going to sign him. Now, let's going to look into the... So Collins looks to be the best player in the youth academy. So that's nice to see. Charlie Morris is a left back, 6'3". Nicholas Turner, eligible to be promoted. Charlie Turner, not... So we have, I think, 4 goalkeepers at the club, or in the youth academy, and they all aren't good at all. So I think we should release a couple of them. Mason Bailey doesn't have the best of potential. Ponce looks to be the best goalkeeper, and he's a 47 overall. Wow, okay, so Duarte is going to be released. Turner is going to be released. And Mason Bailey is going to be released. Yes, released. And he might be making his first appearance in this next game. But a player has promising potential or has that green arrow in their when you select them for training, they cannot be trained. But players that don't, so youth academy players that don't, such as a Nicholas Turner most likely, and Arnez, and the other players that we've signed up, they can be trained, but these players cannot, as they're going to be good. And the rule, just made this rule up. If a team from a higher division comes in for one of our players, we have to accept it. So, comes in for a bid, we just have to accept it, because this series isn't about money, or about us having money, because you see our budget. we have that much in our budget, so obviously we don't really care. It'd be cool if there was like a way to upgrade this stadium. We could use that because our money, we're gonna save up a lot of money. But yeah, so we're gonna look at Carvajal before we leave today's episode. So Carvajal, the number 19. Um, his attributes: 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and then a medium high work rate. So he looks to be a pretty decent player. So I wonder if we can train him. He's bald at the age of 16. So that sucks for the young kid. So this was a good episode. So if you enjoyed the episode, drop a like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, turn that red button gray and subscribe. And I'll see you guys.